Imagine waking up. The world outside your window is quiet. A gentle rain has just passed. You open your door, expecting the familiar scent of damp earth and clean air. But something is different. Something is profoundly strange. The ground is not just wet, it is littered with small silvery shapes. As you step closer, your mind struggles to comprehend what your eyes are seeing. They are fish. Hundreds, perhaps thousands, scattered across your lawn, the pavement, the rooftops. They did not swim here. They fell from the sky with the rain. This is not a dream. It is a phenomenon as real as it is baffling. This extraordinary event, often called animal rain, has been documented for centuries. It is a moment where the ordinary rules of nature seem to be suspended. One moment the sky holds only clouds and water. The next it releases a shower of living creatures. Frogs, spiders, worms, birds. The phenomenon is not confined to one corner of the world. It is a global mystery, with stories whispered on the wind from continent to continent. In the small community of Yoro, Honduras, it is a celebrated annual event. The Lluvia de Peces, or Rain of Fish, is said to occur every year between May and July. Following immense thunderstorms, the ground is found covered in fish. The Roman naturalist Pliny the Elder wrote of rains of frogs and fish in the 1st century AD. Centuries later in 1861, Singapore witnessed a deluge of fish after an earthquake and days of rain. Locals were able to fill baskets with the fish that fell in the streets. In 2015, remote La Jamanu in Australia saw spangled perch rain down hundreds of miles from the coast. The tiny fish, very much alive, rained down upon bewildered residents. Imagine life falling from the sky in the middle of the desert. In Serbia, a rain of tiny frogs fell on a village, hopping away as they landed. Each story adds a layer to the mystery and another piece to the grand puzzle. They are documented events recorded by credible witnesses. From the sun-baked plains of Australia to the green hills of Europe, the sky has opened and delivered the unexpected. Each account is a testament to the raw power of weather, forcing us to look up and reconsider what is possible. So how does this happen? The explanation is not supernatural, but rather a display of incredible natural force. The primary culprit is often a weather event known as a waterspout. Think of a tornado, but one that forms over water. These spinning columns of air and mist are immensely powerful. They act like giant vacuum cleaners, sucking up the surface of a lake, a river, or a shallow sea. As they draw up the water, they also pull up anything small and lightweight that is swimming within it. Small fish are lifted from their homes. Frogs are lifted from their homes. Once inside this swirling vortex, the animals are carried high into the atmosphere. The updrafts within the storm system are strong enough to keep them suspended, sometimes for many miles. The storm cloud becomes a temporary, unwilling aquarium in the sky. It travels with the prevailing winds, carrying its unusual cargo across the landscape. The creatures are trapped within this turbulent environment, a world away from the calm waters they once knew. The journey ends when the storm begins to lose its energy. As the winds weaken and the updrafts can no longer support the weight, gravity takes over. The storm releases its contents. This is the moment of the animal rain. Because the animals were all picked up from the same area, they tend to be of a similar size and species. This explains why perch might fall on one town while frogs fall elsewhere. They are all released together, falling to the ground in a concentrated area. Remarkably, the animals sometimes survive the fall. If they land on soft ground or in water, their chances of survival increase. Eyewitnesses often report fish gasping or frogs hopping away after they land. It is a testament to the resilience of life. From being lifted to being dropped miles away is a dramatic and violent journey. Yet, it is a perfectly natural, albeit rare consequence of the powerful weather systems that churn across our planet. Waterspouts, updrafts, and storm dynamics remain the most widely accepted explanations for most documented cases. While animal rain is a global event, it seems to capture the public imagination with particular intensity in the United States. Visual Tornado Alley Map and a collection of American newspaper headlines. Reports from small American towns often make national headlines and even international headlines. One might wonder why this is. Part of the reason lies in the unique meteorology of the country. The central and southern United States, an area known as Tornado Alley, is a breeding ground for intense thunderstorms, and tornadoes powerful enough to lift animals into the sky. The American media landscape also plays a significant role. From local television to social media, a strange event can become a national talking point overnight. A strange event in Texarkana in 2021 trended nationally. American folklore is rich with tall tales. A rain of fish fits perfectly into this tradition. It is a real event that sounds like a tall tale, and nearly everyone has a camera in their pocket. Citizen journalism and the media amplify these events, making them feel especially prevalent in the U.S. In a connected age, a strange rain in a small town becomes a shared global experience. Throughout history, humanity has sought to explain these bewildering events. Before modern meteorology, animal rain was often interpreted through myth and religion, a sign from the gods, a harbinger of doom or divine punishment. These explanations provided order to the terrifyingly inexplicable. In Honduras, the lluvia de Pisces is seen as a blessing, a miracle of abundance, a gift woven into cultural identity. The scientific revolution brought new ways of thinking, seeking physical causes rather than supernatural ones. In the 1830s, Ampere suggested powerful winds could lift frogs from fields and carry them away, a shift from divine action to observable physical forces. Today, myths and science coexist, different ways to grapple with nature's power. Our interpretations have changed, even if the event itself has not. One sees the hand of a god, another, the mechanics of a storm. Today, the waterspout and updraft theory is the most widely accepted explanation. Meteorologists model the storms, identify signatures, and link them to bodies of water and species. The event remains the same, only our explanation has evolved. To truly grasp the strangeness of animal rain, one must listen to those who saw it firsthand. Their accounts are filled with shock, confusion, and awe. They compare notes and realize they all saw the same impossible thing. Take Texarkana in late 2021. People heard what sounded like heavy hail, but when they looked outside, they saw fish thudding onto their properties. One resident described loud thunder and then objects hitting his roof. He walked outside to find fish scattered all over the ground. Scientists rely on such eyewitness accounts as crucial data. Entire communities become impromptu field researchers. Samples, photos, and eyewitness notes build the foundation for investigation. Reactions range from laughter to unease, each telling part of the story. These stories transform an abstract weather phenomenon into a powerful shared human experience. It is a moment that shatters perception of normal, a story passed down for generations, a story that will be remembered as the day the fish fell from the sky. When a report surfaces, a scientific investigation begins. Scientists act like detectives, piecing together clues. The first step is to confirm the event actually happened. They examine the animals themselves: species, condition, and origin. Identifying the species helps pinpoint a likely origin. If the species is unique to a lake miles away, that becomes a crucial clue. Meteorologists analyze radar signatures for waterspouts and tornadoes. They look for reflectivity and velocity signatures indicating strong updrafts. By tracking the storm, investigators connect pickup points to impact zones. The condition of the animals, alive, dead, frozen, provides further clues. Some are alive and wriggling, others are lifeless, and some have even been found frozen inside hail. Frozen cases suggest extremely high altitudes inside cold storm tops. Despite strong theories, some cases lack storm signatures or nearby water sources. These unsolved events push researchers to develop better models and instruments. New tools for atmospheric sampling aim to capture such rare phenomena in real time. Each rain of animals is not just spectacle. It is a scientific opportunity to learn more about our planet's engine of weather. Even with scientific explanations, a sense of deep mystery remains. The world is a place of endless wonder. Phenomena like animal rain are powerful reminders of that fact. We have satellites and sensors that watch from above and probe the deep sea, yet the sky can still open up and surprise us in fundamental ways. Nature's capacity for the extraordinary is far from exhausted. This is not cause for unease but a reason for celebration. It sparks curiosity, leading to meteorology, marine biology, and lifelong study. Moments of astonishment are gateways to deeper knowledge. These mysteries keep us humble and remind us of the immense complexity of our planet. They show the forces that shape our world, complex and powerful. Let us embrace these mysteries and never lose our capacity to be amazed by the incredible world we call home. So, the next time you look up at the clouds, allow yourself a moment of wonder. The story of animal rain is a story worth sharing. It is a perfect example of how weird and wonderful our world can be. When you tell someone about the day it rained fish in Texas or frogs in Serbia, you are passing on a sense of wonder. giving them a reason to look at the sky differently. Every like, every share, every comment helps spread that awe. It builds a community passionate about the mysteries of nature. If you found this tale as fascinating as we do, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the wild and wonderful. Like this video to help it reach others and share it with anyone who needs a reminder of how amazing our world can be. Together, let us explore, question, and stand in awe of the incredible planet we share. Stay curious.